Hey guys, how's it going? It is Sam here. Welcome to this week's game update video. So this includes a new Slayer Tower update to the Mauritania Slayer Tower, that is, which was much needed, as if you've been there you would have seen that it is very outdated, or it was, and it really did need something to be done to it. But finally Jagex have graphically reworked it, as you can tell already. So yeah, what this video is just going to be about is me exploring it. This is actually my first time here, so I'm not entirely sure where everything is or how to do anything yet, so it's just going to be a new experience for me as well, and also you if you haven't been here already. So to start off, there's this guy called Marcus, and I do know he will give you some contracts to monsters to actually kill in the Slayer Tower. So if I just right click him, it will say in the next 15 days you will receive double the listed reward the first time you complete a Slayer contract. So that's pretty cool. Let's just confirm it, and as you can see, a load of Slayer contracts have appeared. I'm probably going to do 200 Abyssal Demons just because it's like the best one here, and it'd be nice to get some whips still. I know they're not too expensive anymore, but nonetheless it's nice to see them on the floor. But as you can see, there's all types of ones you can do, ranging from the low levels like here all the way to the highest level, which is level 85 Slayer, just in case you want to know. The lowest is level 5, so don't try and come here if you haven't got that. But like I said, I'm going to do this one. It says you will need to carry the scroll to make progress on this contract. Kills that are counted towards this contract cannot also count towards a Slayer assignment. You will receive Slayer XP for each contract kill, 20% of the amount you have received on Slayer assignment. Okay, sorry, I was just quickly skim reading through that. It sounds good to me, and then again it just tells you about it. So this pretty much just tracks your progress. I'm guessing if you read it, it will tell you how many you've killed. Yep, looks like it. Awesome. So I guess that means we can now head in and start killing them. I did bring a few supplies. I got full bandos because I wanted to kill abyssal demons. That was pretty cool. The door that just lifts up. I like that. But yeah, I know they're weak to slash. That's why I got them. I'll be using momentum too. But yeah, so far so good. Looks very nice. They did say in the behind the scenes that Vigorous, I think that's how you pronounce it, who made this dungeon, wasn't too good as it starts sinking down into the swamps, as you can tell by the water flowing here. So it looks very nice. Like, I do like it a lot better. Like, they could have done anything and it would look better than the old one. So very pleased about that. So on the bottom floor, it looks like we've got crawling hands. I think they go all around there as well. We'll check the other side. It's got some banshees, so obviously it's going to start off the lower leveled monsters. As you can see, we've already got some people down here attacking them. But if we go up the stairs, we will see the higher leveled monsters. So we've got some aberrant spectres now on that side. I do actually really like these graphics. It looks very good. Look at that, it looks awesome. But yeah, so we got the blood veils on this side. That's cool. I like them. I used to do these all the time when I went from 99 Slayer. Was a pretty good task actually. Then we got Infernal Mages. I don't think I've actually ever killed one of these before. I just don't think I've ever got the task. So they look cool as well. Let's go up the stairs again. I'm guessing this is where the gargoyles and necrules and stuff like that are. Got a nice comp cape. But yeah, necrules are there. It looks a bit more crowded at the top. Oh, and here are the abyssal demons. Looks a lot more confined than what it used to be, which can be a good thing because you don't have to run as far to start attacking. Another one. We've got a rift here, as it says. That looks a bit strange. A hole in space leading into the abyss. That looks awesome, actually. Really does. Looks nice. Can you walk over this vine? No, you're gonna have to run around. That's gonna be annoying. But yeah, still looks kind of cool. Let's just run around this way. So yeah, we got the neck reels here. Look, and it's even got holes in the floor so you can see down to the lower levels. And it looks like there's a book there, actually. I think you can read them. So that's interesting. But yeah, looks very cool. And you can actually see some mage spells. You can't see the players or the monsters, but you can see the mage spells. I wish they did allow it so we could see them. That would be really cool. Look at this. You can nearly like fall off the edge. Looks very, very good. I'm really pleased about that. So we just run to the other side, see what's on this bit. I don't know if you can go up again, can you? Doesn't look like it. But if we go into here, we've got the gargoyles. Not very crowded in here. Oh, nope, there's some people down here. Okay, awesome. I like that. Looks cool. There's not many gargoyles, actually. There's like 4 here and 1 up there. It's not too many. But that's really cool. I think that's it. I was like expecting maybe like one more floor. Obviously I was expecting one more floor with the abyssal demons on. But I guess not. Oh, we have got a shortcut here. Oh, no, we have got some stairs going up. Okay. Let's go across this. Oh, we've got a plank. I think this requires 71 agility, so if you haven't got that, then you won't be able to make it across. But there we go. Just made it across. Let's go up the stairs. Let's see what's up. Ah, here we go. Okay, so we got some abyssal demons. There's one of my friends. Looks very good. This looks a lot better now. So the people who want to actually kill the abyssal demons with like not many people, or hopefully not many people, then this would be good. And then we've got some more necreals. So yeah, this is actually a pretty decent update. Obviously I'm going to do the contract now and see what that like. See how that's like. I mean, we've got some stairs going up here. It even says it on the mini map. There's some stairs, but it doesn't look like you can go up there. No, it says it's blocked. They're impossible. Oh no, they're impassable. My bad. But yeah, I'm going to start killing these abyssal demons, complete the contract. Let's see what one's like actually. I might get a whip. That'd be pretty cool to get on video. And then we can just see, you know, how well they are, if I can actually get one. There we go, there's one. Let's put turmoil on. Awesome. Okay, so I did kill these the other day, and they are really fast, like especially with momentum. I was testing them out before the update, and you know, they're really easy to kill. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So let's have a look at our contract. Progress is 1, and it just tells you the basics of what you need to know. So awesome. That's what I'm going to do now, and once I've finished this task, I'll start recording. Okay, so I was just killing my abyssal demons, and a whip actually appeared on the ground. Now it wasn't actually from my kill, it literally just appeared in the middle, and I was just like frantically picking it up. I know it's not exactly worth that much anymore, like these used to be about 3 mil each, and as you can see they're 137k, but still it's just nice to get something from a task. Like money is pretty tight now in Runescape, you know, especially from like doing Slayer, stuff like that. You know, it's very hard, but you know, it's nice to get a whip. Hopefully I can get one for myself, like, you know, from just killing one. That'd be awesome. So I'm just going to continue killing these. I think I've killed about 40 now. It's not entirely too bad. Like, it is multi-combat, so you can like just nick someone else's like abyssal demon or monster whilst they're killing it. So you know, if you have got better gear than them, then you know, you can get the kills faster. But killed 32, not too bad. But yeah, I'm just gonna carry on now. Okay then, so I'm just about to finish my task. I think I've got about 2 more left to kill. But yeah, it was fairly decent. I did get one whip, which I did find out it was my own. I checked my adventurer's log and it said that I did get it. I just thought it was someone else's on the floor because it looked like it had just appeared out of nowhere. You know, I didn't kill an abyssal demon near it, so that was kind of strange. But you know, that's cool. So that's price check anyway. So we got 21k in the money pouch. Just keep that in mind. If I just add everything else, probably adds up to about 210k. So not entirely too much. You know, Slayer, I have to admit, is dead in terms of cash. It is definitely dead. There's nothing really Jack can do about that right now. One thing is just to get rid of the bots, which I think they are, but I'm not going to go into that. But I was just going to say it was fairly good. Like, I do like the graphics. Like, it is really nice. I do like what they've done here. There's just a few things which are a bit weird, like these stairs you can't go up. And then you got them other stairs there which are just randomly like blocked. But apart from that, it is cool. Hopefully people do stay here and it doesn't become just like dead content after a couple of days, because you know that would really suck. But let's teleport back to the bottom and see what we actually get for our contract. Actually, let's double check that we've done it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I didn't want to go down there and just realise I need one more. That would kind of suck. But let's go down and see what we get as a reward. So it is the Mauritania. Let's make sure we get the right one. And I'm guessing if I go to, or if I just hand in, do I hand it in? Check. Okay, do I have to have that on all? Oh no, it says there you've completed your contract. Did I miss that? Was it really in my chat all along? I think it was. But let's hand it in then. Let's use it on him. Okay, so here we go. It says combat XP 28k. I'm not entirely sure if that's in everything or cash 170k. Because I honestly don't need the XP, I think I'm gonna go with the cash. But let's collect it. 170k from that. Or 340k actually, because I did the early bird bonus as it says here. So for completing that Slayer contract during the early bird period, the cash was doubled. So that's actually really good. You know, make sure you do this. Try and get to Marcus, I think his name is, and get a task and get this done. Because you know that's a nice bit of cash actually. It didn't take too long, probably about 50 minutes. So the cash, like for me, that is pretty bad. You know, it's not exactly too much. I think it was like 140k. I forgot it already. But you know, I guess for players that are kind of stuck on making cash or something, then this could be something you know, nice to do. It's something different. You know, if you want to go do some Slayer and actually get some cash from Marcus, then you know that's always nice. As you can see, I was using momentum there because it was a pretty beast. But you know, if I was to like rate this update, In terms of graphics, like definitely, like always the Jagex updates, I love them. They usually do a really good job, so I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. Like really was, nice and definitely needed it. In terms of the content, uh, I'd probably give it maybe an 8, a 7 or 8. It wasn't exactly the best because, just Slayer generally is dead. So, I'm not really, like me personally, I'm not going to do this again, which is the bad thing about it. I was hoping it'd be something where I'd be like, you know what, that was quite fun, I'm going to go back. I might do it just randomly, but honestly, it's not going to be something I'm going to be doing every day. So, for that, I'm going to lower it down. But yeah, I do like the graphics on it. It really is quite nice, and the fact that the monsters are all sort of like more compact together, like in a compact room, it's nicer for Slayer because when you're slaying, you don't want to keep having to run around all the time, because that just is annoying. But I guess that's gonna be it for this update. I mean, I think I've covered everything to do with it. I mean, I've showed you the rooms and everything like that. I wasn't gonna go through the books because there are some books you can read and just learn about like the history of the tower and everything like that, the lore or just general RuneScape with it. But I thought that'd be quite boring for you guys to watch. You probably just want to see some like action with the killing and stuff. But yeah, that will be it for this update or this video update. Actually, I didn't make the update. But if you want to leave some comments in the comment section, tell me what you thought, and I'd love to read it. And if you've got any questions to do with it, then I'll try my best to answer it. But apart from that, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.